What up? What up? Come back in a minute as soon as I get my account loaded up in here. Gotta get him in here so I can see the chat. Alright, there we go. I got him down there. Alright, I'm about to sell off these fish. I went and had some food. I ate a ribeye and some shrimp. Had another beer. Had a couple smokes. So I'm for the time to here, I guess, sell these fish off from my last session. 43,000 XP, $108,000, not too bad. Continue my day. Let's start the next session. Get my two bottom rods out. Oops, wrong one. Get my two bottom rods out. Then get my jigger rod out and start the new session. Let's go. Let's see, what level am I now? 64. Let's see if I can get to level 65 or 66 on this next session. What's my XP at? Yeah, I'm halfway to level 60, halfway to level 65 now. I might be able to get there this session. I'd like to get to about 67. Uh-oh. Fish on already. I'm trying to cast, and I got a fish ringing my bell. Which one? This one? Nope. This one. Oh, wow. I just had a fish hit my lure on the drop, too. What the hell? I didn't get to snag him, but yeah, that, right before I picked this rod up, I had a thump on that jig rod. Come on, fish. What you doing down there, doggy? I got the dog down here by me. What you doing, doggy? Come here. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Got the dog down here. I just heard him thump his little fat ass down the stairs. Oh my goodness, this thing's trying to drag me out to 200 feet. Come on. See if I can bring this rod in real quick. I might have to try to chase this thing down. But obviously gotta go back and forth so he doesn't get too loose a drag. He's still out there at the 200 foot mark. 180, but let's try to bring this rod in. Then I'll try to get the other one in. That way I can chase this one down. I don't think this one's going to be that big, but I don't know, he's still hanging out there at that 180 foot mark while I'm trying to bring these other rods in. We'll find out in a second. I'm going to chase them down in the boat. There we go. Now I got them other rods out of the water, I can use my trolling motor to chase this bad boy down. He might be a good one. He's still trying to give me guff while I'm chasing him in the trolling motor. Look at that. He ain't coming in that good. 150 feet still. 140, 130, but I'm chasing him down in the boat now and he's still... Oh, he dove on me. He was at 130 and then he dove down in the water. Now he's, what the hell? This is my weaker rod though, so he might be just a regular now. If I'm lucky, he'll be a trophy. I'd like to start off with a trophy for my first fish. 130 feet, even though I'm chasing them in the boat. That boy ain't playing. This might be a trophy on my light rod. Look at that. He's still at the 120 to 130 range. What the hell? He's dragging me all the way down this river. I mean, he ain't dragging me, I'm chasing him, but I'm just saying, he keeps... There he is. There he is. I'm finally getting some ground on him. Yeah, I think this could be a trophy. Every time I get him to a point, all of a sudden he stops, even though I'm chasing him, and he dives deep on me and gains the line back. But this is my weak rod, so... Look at this, I'm way over here. I was by the waterfall. I'm way out here. And he keeps gaining ground. He's back to the 80-foot range. I think I'm fighting a trophy on my light rod. Come on, boy. I ain't even seen him break the water yet. Oh, there he is, finally. I just saw him break the water out there. He's finally getting tired. This gotta be a trophy. He's just now getting tired to where he breaks the water. I'd like to go max drag, but I don't know, I'm scared. I'm already in the red. If I go max drag, he might break my line almost. If I go hard at him at max drag. I'm only one off of max. Oh my god, he's still 67 feet, 70 feet. Come on, dude. I'm almost back to my buoys. I done chased them down the river and back. I'm by my buoys again. What the fuck is going on? This better be a trophy and not some weird game glitch. Now he's at 97 feet. Come on. Look at that. I'm literally back to my buoys. Which means I can't chase them forward in the trolling motor no more because you can't pass this buoy. Like you get stuck on it pretty much. You can't go any more far. This thing says 90 feet in front of me. This better be a damn trophy or a small enough unique to keep. I saw him jump again. I'm getting close. There he is. He came up again. He's definitely getting tired. He's breaking the water a bunch now. They do that when they get tired. Oh yeah, that's definitely gotta be a fucking regular, but maybe a trophy. Yup, a trophy. Woohoo! 240 pounds on my light rod. I like that. That was a fun fight. My spinning reel is my light reel. 240 pound fish on my light setup. Sexy. Let's get back by my buoys again. That was a hell of a catch right there on my light rod. Let's put that one back up. Get my big rod back out. This is my heavy rod right here. I can catch it unique on this one without too much issues. That one right there to my left side, that's my heavy rod. Anyways, first fish of this session, I'll take a trophy. Oh damn, I missed them. Oh, I got a bottom rod hitting. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. That's my light rod again. Damn it. Wish they hit my heavy rod, even though I get less XP, I can reel them in faster. When they hit my light rod, sometimes I have to bring up my other rods so I can try to chase them down some. Come on, dude. I think I can max drag this guy. Let's find out. Whoa! He almost broke me off. I better stay one down from max. He almost broke me. Might be a regular, but I don't know. Just saying it could be a regular because he keeps fighting every once in a while. Like he'll come in, he'll look like he's getting ready to be mine, and then all of a sudden he takes off again, so. It might be a regular. I wish it'd be another trophy, but I don't think it will be. Because when he gives up, I get quite a bit of ground on him, so. I'd say a regular at best. Oh man, now I got another fish on. Let's try to get them both. Get the twofer. Earlier I got a threefer. Earlier I caught all three fish. Both bottom rods and my lure. Right now I'm just trying to catch these two. Oh, come on, fish escaped 40 feet from the boat. Little son of a bitch. Oh well, let's try to catch this one at least. The other one's just escaped 40 foot from the boat. This one's about to come in. I think I tired him out enough fighting the other one and him both. Yeah, he's coming in. 172 pounds. Not bad. At least I caught one of them. 172 pounds. Put that bad boy in the keep net. Cheers, everybody. Fish on. Got this one on a jig. Oh, come on. And I got a fish on one of my bottom rods, too. We're going to try another twofer. Let's try it again. I missed the last twofer. Let's see if I can get these two. Oh my goodness. The other fish already escaped, so I guess not. What the hell? I was getting ready to pick up that rod, but the lure fish got off. Earlier I caught all three. Right now I can't even seem to catch but one. This is another young. That looked tiny out there. Yeah, that's gotta be a young. That graphic was so small. Still a decent fight on my lighter spinning setup, but that's a small, I can tell, a young. Which kind of sucks. The regular one gives you pretty decent XP, but the youngs suck. Look at that, what did I get? 2200 XP? I mean, it's not terrible, but compared to a normal or a trophy, oh my god. We're talking like 3 times the amount of XP. Can't believe I missed that fish that was on my lure. I only had that rod holder for like 3 seconds max, and it said the fish escaped. Fish on again on the lure. Woo! He almost broke my line. Alright, he's coming in now. Must be a young. He smacked it so hard though, he almost broke my line right away. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna catch him and get a bottom rod. Yep, young. 76 pounds. Now let's get the bottom rod. Now I got my double up. Of course, it's on my stupid weak spinning rod again. Johnny Small Pepper, what up, dog? Mike is fishing with hamburger. No, but I just ate some steak. I just went upstairs and ate me a ribeye and shrimp and asparagus. I saw a Big Matt was live, so I hung out over there for a second and said hey for a few while I was eating. Then I came back down here and started another game. like I said, I'm probably actually gonna be live quite a bit tonight. Just I'm gonna keep cranking these Nile perch. I want to get my level up as high as I can when I have time. And right now I got time, so hell, I might be live until the butt crack of dawn. I don't know. Even though I might go off and on, like, you know, to go upstairs and take breaks and shit. Man, come on, fish, get tired. Why is he still at 136 feet? Like, he ain't tiring out. This must be a regular. He keeps running on me. I'm about to try to bring in this other rod. This little bastard keeps running on me. What? I got a fish on here too? What the hell? Alright, I guess I'm doubled up. The one on this pole is running me out like crazy though. I'm trying to bring this one in ASAP, but I gotta try to keep bouncing back and forth so I don't lose one like I did a minute ago. Ah, come on, hurry up. I think that one said trophy. I think that one said trophy, and then now I'm gonna start chasing this one down in the boat. Since I caught that one. I wish you could troll even with your rods in the rod holder, but you can't. Man, this fish is not giving up. I'm chasing him down on the trolling motor, and he's still trying to gain ground on me a little bit. There we go. I'm finally catching up. He was taking off on me, and I couldn't catch up to him for a minute, but now I'm getting there. Oh, he's holding steady at 70 now. 80. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just my small rod, though. This could be a normal. If this was my big rod, I'd swear I had a trophy. Or a unique, but this is my small rod, so it's probably just a normal. It definitely ain't no baby. Ain't no damn way it's a baby. Although he does look kind of small over there. No, that's a normal at least. Yep, 173 pound, normal Nile perch. Hell yeah, you can take that. What do I got in my keep net? Did I say 600 or 800? 800 pounds in the keep net. I got 300 pounds to spare. Let's try to catch a couple more. Get back over by my buoys and get my bottoms back out. A little less than 300 pounds, I think, to fill my net up. So I just need a couple youngs or one good trophy. Trophy will put me on the mark. A couple of youngs will put me on the mark. A unique will put me over. Alright. That should be close enough to reach with both my rods. She, of course, once again, it's my spinning rod. I swear these fish know what's up. This gotta be a baby. I'm max drag and he's not breaking me off at all. He's not coming in quick, but I'm just doing this quick irk and jerk to bring him in. Yeah, young Nile. That was a quick ass bite though. Hell, I barely even think he hit the bottom before that son of a bitch was on the pole. Cheers, everybody. Got that sip going. That's not too bad. I'm at 900 pounds already. Let's see, what's the bite looking like? I'll fast forward a night real quick to finish it off. Oh, I still got 16 minutes before I can even do that. Yeah, look at that. I got almost 1,000 pounds of fish, and I only was fishing that last hour and a half at the daylight time. I can't even fast forward time yet for like 16 minutes. Hell, I'll probably catch 1,000 pounds before I even do that. Yep, I got a fish on somewhere. I hear it. What the hell? Which one? There it is. Finally. This must be a baby. He wasn't even bending over. That bell kept ringing. He wasn't bending. Yeah, this gotta be a young again. I'm max dragging, double clicking, and he's coming in, so I got another young. But that's good because he at least won't max out my net yet. Oh wait, why is he fighting harder? Nah, that's still gotta be a young. I think it's just because I was bullying him. Oh, that could be a regular. That look kind of fat when his head poked up. See him in front of my boat? This might be a regular. I think it is. No, it is a young, but it's on the top end of the young. 81 pounds. Once they get slightly past 90 into that low 100, they're full perks. So. But let's show off the little young Nile. That's the young fish. Hey, my other bottom rod's going on. Another fish on. Doubled up. Let's go. Well, since this one ain't coming in right away on my big rod, this is definitely at least a regular, if not better. That's gotta be a regular at least. I don't know though. Because I am almost max drag, but I'm just saying he's not coming in right away. Like he's not tiring immediately on my big rods, so I don't know. Let's go down. I'm gonna go down a little bit on drag and see what happens. Yeah, he looks pretty big even way out there, so it's probably a regular. If it's a trophy, I'd be screwed, and I don't even know if I can keep a trophy. I'm keeping it right now. If he's regular, it'd be about perfect, probably. Like a 150 pounder. Let's see, what do I got on my keeping it? 994. Yeah. This is definitely probably a regular. He looks big out there. See him underneath my boat. Got a big fat head that surfaces every once in a while. Right there. Look at him down there. This gotta be a regular. Could be a trophy too, though. Who knows? Oh, it's turning nighttime. Whoa, shit! Are you kidding me? A unique? You've gotta be kidding me. I have another fish that's too big to keep. 365 pounds. What the fuck? Yeah, I can't keep them. My max keep net is 308 pounds. I gotta mark that up though. Another unique Nile perch. 365 pounds. Release. Right before nighttime, pal. Let me mark him up. And let me zoom in and see where that was. Was it right next to my other two uniques? Unique, mark. Yep, I think it was. Yep, there it is, unique perch. I'm gonna rename that real quick. And holy shit, it is. Like all three of my unique perches have been right in a row almost. I want to delete a couple of these other marks. What the hell? Why can I not move this thing? Alright. Alright. This says perch. I'm going to delete that. Trophy perch. I'm going to delete that also. I'm just going to get these three uniques so that I know that that is all unique perch. Yeah, here we go. Unique perch, done. Trophy perch, fuck off. Trophy perch, eat it. Alright, I just want to know that these three marks are all unique perch. Two of them were so big I couldn't even keep. Alright, now let's get my boat back over there where I'm at. Let's get this out of the water. Whoops. Get this stuff out of the water, get my boat back in position, and I'm going to cast everything where I caught those uniques. Although I need to sell my fish in a minute. I'm almost max keeping that. Just going to go over here, cruise around, turn around. Going to get in position again, then I'll probably sell my fish. I'm only 200 pounds away from a max net. That would be like one trophy perch. Alright. Both of my bottom rods out. That was empty, that was empty. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell my fish and start the next day. This day looks like a decent end, so we're going to go ahead and start on the end of this day. The bottom rod's back out first. So basically all three of those little buoys in front of me are unique perch. So far I've only been able to keep one. The other two were too large. I see you, Johnny. I hear you listening. I just caught another unique perch, bro. I'm assuming you heard that while you were listening. This shit was wild. I chased him down in the boat and finally caught him. It was another unique perch that was too big to keep. It wasn't my personal best, but he was too big to keep. Just started my next day. I have 0 fish in my keep net. Let's see what my first fish is going to be. My first fish is on the hook. Looks like a small so far out there, but he's still out there a little bit. No, that's definitely a small. I'm going to pick up the other rod and try to fight it too and see if I can get them both in. That one out there is definitely a small. Come on, pick up the rod. Damn. It's doubling over like a son of a bitch. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to try to catch both of them. The one on my big rod looks bigger. I should focus on him, but I'm still going to try to catch both. I really should focus on that other rod though. I love these little fun double up fights. When I try to catch them both. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Alright, young now, perch. Come on, get the yellow rod. Get the yellow rod. There we go. I'm getting it back up. Woohoo! Looks like I'm going to catch them both. I already caught the young, and now whatever was on here. This looks like a regular, maybe even a trophy. That was kind of a fat nugget. That was kind of a fat nugget sticking out of the water there. Even close to the boat. Yeah, that's a little fat nugget. Yep, trophy. I knew it. Woohoo! Look at that bad boy. I knew he was bigger. I am 2/3 of the way of leveling up again. I've already leveled up once tonight, and now I'm 2/3 of the way to level up again, just on these damn Nile perch. Sexy. upstairs, have a quick smoke. Let me bring this rod in. I don't want them stealing my bait, damn it. That's the only thing I hate. If I throw that rod out there and I go upstairs for a minute, sometimes they steal the bait. I'll be right back. Alright, now let's get it back out there. Let's see, there's my booties. There's my uniques. Ah, shit, I forgot to put that on max reel. Oh well. 330 pounds worth of fish already. Snack. Damn, I just put that thing in the water. Come on, which one is it? Why is that not? Okay, neither one of them are bending, so I guess I'll try this one first. Nope, it ain't that one. Oh, now this one's bending? I literally looked at both poles, neither one was bending. Oh, shit! Uh-oh. This is my weak reel, but, man, he almost broke me off immediately as soon as I lifted it up. Do I need to try to bring these other rods in? Or can I get this bad boy in? The only good thing about this one is even though it's my weaker reel and my weaker setup, it does have 750 feet of line. So, even if they make big runs, I can gain back on them eventually because I have 700 feet of line on this one. My lure rod only has 300 feet, and there are so many times where fish have almost fooled me. They've taken me to the max. They've taken me to the max and then almost broke it a few times. But it'd be hard for them to do that on this rod, even though it takes a while to get them in on this rod. I have 750 feet of line, so it'd be hard for them to school me on this one unless it's freaking unique, maybe. If a unique gets on here, he might be able to school me, but I doubt it. It'd just be a really, really long-ass fight. I love that little graphic when they're underneath the boat like that. So cool to see him underneath the water. He's coming up. He's going back down. Ugh. Come on, you're right in front of my boat. Get your ass in here. There we go. Now perch, 158 pounds. Whoops, miscast. Not too bad, already 400 pounds. And I can't even skip yet. I still got a half hour to skip. I started at the very light peak. And now I'm at the top of the peak almost. So, not a bad take so far. Over a third of the way to filling my keep net. I keep this shit up for a couple more weeks, I might hit level 75 like I want to before, ooh, man, I got soaked. Anyways, I might get to level 75 like I want to before I leave this river. he ain't a badass, but when I tried to max drag him, he almost broke me, so I had to pull back a bar. This might be just a young now. He's coming in pretty quick on this fall. At the boat, what do we got? Nope, we got a straight up Nile perch, but barely. He's only 127 pounds, so he is barely a Nile perch. 10 pounds less, maybe 20 pounds less, and he would have been a young. Uh-oh, my other pole's going down. I'm going to try to bring in this lure rod so I can chase this fish in the trolling motor if I need to. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pick it up. There we go. He's still on, so I should be good to catch him. He looks like a young way out there. We'll see when he gets closer, but he looks like a young way out there. And he's not giving me too much good, so yeah. I think it's a young. Shit, I already got 600 or something pounds in my net, so this should take me near 700. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a regular? I don't know. That almost looked like a regular when he got closer. He's got a fat head on him. Nope, it is a young, but he was almost regular. 86 pounds. I am above 700 pounds now, so. Not a bad haul so far. Just using 10-hour hooks. For those interested, 10-hour hooks, large minnows. I'm out by the waterfall. Nile Perch City, baby. Nile Perch City. And then I use that 8-aught barbless hook with the 6-inch rib shad. And I also catch some really nice ones that way too. Damn it. My rod's already going. I just casted it. Damn, that thing is doubled up. Oh, that's my weak rod again, isn't it? Yep. This son of a bitch was doubled over like a motherfucker. But yeah, that's my weak rod, so. Takes longer to fight them. I do have a little more fun fighting them that way, so that's not bad. But at the same time, it's like, I want to crank this XP. I want them to hit my other rod so I can skip them across the top of the water. This one I'm skipping, but that's because he's a young. I can tell because I'm almost max drag on this weak rod, and he's not even giving me too much of a fight. So that's a young. But damn, he hit it within like 8 seconds of it hitting the water. So we will take an 80-pound fish in 8 seconds. Oh, I had a thump. Come on. I hate when they thump it like that and don't take it. I just had another thump. There we go, fish on. The stop and go or the slow straight seems to always catch a fish. Man, he's giving me some guff. But this rod's even weaker than my spinning rod. This rod is actually like a level 54 or 55 rod or something like that. Yeah, that's just a small. That looks like a young. But he's giving me guff as a young. Come here, boy. Jump in my boat. Look at all that jumping you're doing. Shit. There we go. Yeah, young Nile perch. 80 pounds. I'm up to 855 pounds this session so far. Not bad considering it's only been about a half hour since I started this day. Ooh, look at that takedown. That bad boy doubled that shit over right away. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's find out. Is this my big rod? Yeah, that's my big rod. He's coming in pretty quick, so probably a young. It could be a straight up Nile. This rod's big enough to handle a Nile like a young. It's kind of why I like it. Yeah, that's a regular. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's a young. That head looks fat. Oops, another fish on. That head looked fat. I thought I had a regular at first. This has got to be a young. He's coming in, and this is my light rod. So another young, but hey, that'll put me above 1,000 pounds probably, or at least close to it. I'm at over 900 now, so. Yep, young Nile perch. And yes, he put me over 1,000, so let's sell my fish. Oh, I can't yet. Damn, I gotta wait 24 minutes. I'm not spinning a bait coin. Bait coins are too precious. You know what I guess I will do though is take all my bottom rods out. Let's see, are they both out? Yeah, they're both out. And I will just throw my lure around for a little while. But I'm already over 1,000 pounds, so let's go over here by my Goliath spot. Let's go maybe try to catch a Goliath and see if I can put him in the net. I can't fast forward the time unless I spend a bait coin, and I'm not going to spend a bait coin, so let's go over here for a little while and see if I can catch a Goliath. Wait a minute, what's my keep net at? 11:02. I got 10:20. So yeah, a tiger fish will fit, unless it's a. So let's go try to catch one of those at least. Let's see. Yeah, let's go there. I don't know if I'll catch one right now, but let's try it. All three of those boobies right there are Goliath. Oh, fish on. That's got to be a Goliath. Or a straight up tiger fish, whatever. I think they're called Goliath tiger fish. I just threw it in those markers and caught one right away. It's got to be a Goliath tiger fish. Yep, it is. 46 pounds, 6,000 XP. I'll show you what these fish look like, man. They're awesome fish. Look at them teeth. Look at them teeth on that bad boy. Can I zoom in? No, it's not letting me zoom in closer. But anyways, you can see those teeth from there. Plus when I'm out here, you can see the teeth big time. Alright, 46 pounds. That put me up to 1,067 pounds. So technically I can probably catch one more of those. Let me scoot back. He brought me, I chased him right up to my booties. Let me scoot back some and cast to the buoys again and try to catch one more of those while I'm waiting for my time. Yeah, I still got 21 more minutes before I can fast forward. So, hey, there's some action over here. Look at all that action in front of my rod there. I'm gonna cast that way. What's all this about? Let's try to cast that way and see if I can get something from over there. I don't know what that commotion was, but there was a bunch of commotion over there. Yeah. Nothing going on with my lure dragging through there, and I don't see nothing on the sonar. There was a bunch of activity on top of the water. Let's go back towards my buoys. Oh, now there's a bunch of shit right in front of my boat. Look at this. Look at all this action right next to my boat. What is that? There are fish busting all over next to my boat. Now what's going on there? There's obviously something going on around here, but I don't know what fish those are. They could be a different fish that needs like small hooks and small baits. I don't know. Something's going on around the area I'm sitting at though. Oh, now I'm seeing some fish on the radar. Look at that. Some big ones too. A few on the bottom and a few near the bottom. Now a few in the middle, but they're small. I'm gonna let this hit the bottom this time. I'm seeing some more near the bottom. Couple of bigs, couple of smalls. Whoa! Something smacked this. Something smacked. Oh, are you kidding me? How did I miss that? Something smacked that on the drop while I was looking at the radar. I was watching the radar and something smacked the shit out of it. He didn't get hooked up though. There we go. Fish on. That one got hooked up. That's going to be another Goliath, I'm assuming, because I was in my Goliath marker spot. About time to sell my fish too, as soon as I can. This one's gonna top my keep net off probably. Get your ass up here. Yep. 52-pound Goliath grouper. I mean, Goliath grouper. I wish. Goliath tigerfish. Look at that bad boy. Them sexy teeth. Yep, that topped out my keep net. So, first of all, I'm going to get back by, let's see, here's my Goliath spot. I need to get back by the waterfall. And then I'm going to sell my fish and get back on the Nile perch. Let's get back in the boat, kick my motor on, doing it back over there. Drop my anchor here because I'm by my booze. Alright. Are you kidding me? I still got 15 minutes. Alright, well, I have a full keep net. I cannot keep any more fish. I have 15 minutes before I can fast forward time. I am going to run outside, have a cigarette, and check in with my lady, see if she needs anything. Sometimes, you know, she'll want me to do something. So I'm going to check with my lady, I'm going to have a cigarette and all that jazz. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll leave you guys with this beautiful scenery over here. Cheers. I'll be back in a bit. I can't do anything else right now. I can't keep fish unless I release something else, but even then it's pointless because I just catch another. So yeah, I'm gonna go smoke, see if my lady needs anything, all that shit. I'll be back in a minute. If anybody takes off before I get back, peace, thanks for peeking in. What up, Fresno? Mike Irwin. Hello, hello. Did I miss anybody else? Johnny Small Pepper listening. Mike Irwin. Y'all came back at it, man. I had to go upstairs for a minute, but yeah, I'm back at it. Round 2. Drank himself into a stupor. No, I'm not into a stupor. I'm still here. What up, dog? Basically what happened is I need to sell my fish. My keep net is full. See, my keep net on the left has that orange glow to it. It's because it's full. And I can't fast forward yet, so I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I could go release a couple of small fish. I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting for my fast forward, I guess I can use my lure and just fish. But I can't keep anymore. If I catch a big one, I'm stuck because I can't keep no more. I got 8 minutes left. Oh, fish on. I guess I'll catch one for fun. I will catch one for fun because I cannot keep them. My keep net is full. But I can't fast forward time to sell my fish yet, so there we go. We will just catch a few for fun. Release a small one for a bigger one. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I could technically go into my keep net and release. But honestly, I'm just not, it's not going to matter that much at this level. But I can sit here and catch some of these small ones for fun. Why is this bitch not coming in though? He's right at the boat. There he is, finally. A young now perch. Release. I will release the rest of the fish until I can fast forward. Let's see. 7 minutes. Watch me fuck around and catch like a 320-pound fish, which I, or no, a 307-pound fish I can keep. Or no, 308. What's that? Yeah, I can keep a 308. Watch me be sitting here and catch a 308 fish on the dot. I'll be mad. Because once you catch a fish, you can't like go out to your keep net and release another one. At least I don't think so. Oh, fish on. He hit it right at the boat. Oh, look at that. Another 84-pound fish that I gotta release. 2 80-pounders in a row. Let me look at my keep net and see what is my smallest fish. Let's see. My smallest fish is 45 pounds. I would have to release 2 of those just to keep a decent young, so I'm not worried about it. I'll sit here and keep catching these for fun for a minute until I can sell my fish. But I just caught 2 80-pounders back to back. For giggles. I think you still get to keep the XP at least though, so I don't know though, I could be wrong. Oh man, this line's getting weak. It's down to 64%. I done caught so many fish on this jig. My line is at 64%. My reel is at 70%. My rod is at 81%. No wonder this rod's breaking down. Oh, he smacked it. He missed it, but he smacked it. We try jigging it for a minute. Slow it down. See if he can catch back up to it. Sometimes they do that. When they smack it and then I slow it down, they'll catch back up to it. Hit it again. Nah. Looks like he left it alone. Throw it one more time and then check my time again. It should be getting close. Should be getting close to time for me to sell my fish. I think I only had 8 minutes left a minute ago. Bring this in. We're going to see what the time says. Yep, 3 minutes. I can sell my fish in 3 minutes. That'll give me another cast or two. That's my third Four Loco, and I had 2 Budweisers and a shot. Tipsy as fuck. Still having a good time on this game though. Trying to level up. I'm almost to 60. What am I? Yeah, I'm closing in on 65. I want to try to get to 75 before my river expires here. Alright, there we go. 2 minutes. I can sell my fish in 2 minutes. That's 1 or 2 more casts. Especially when I'm reeling it in like this. Doing the straight as soon as it hits the water, like fuck it, just straight as soon as it hits the water. I caught a trophy that way one time. It was like a 260-pound trophy fish. Like just doing straight. No stop and go, no twitching, no nothing special, just straight up. Alright, one more go and then I'll see what the time says. It's turning into nighttime now. So let's get these glasses off. I can see better when you take your glasses off at night. When you put them on, it gets dark as hell. Look at this. Hold on, let me put my glasses back on. It gets dark as hell. Even with the light, like that's with the light on, but then I can turn the light off. Oh my gosh. You can't see shit when the light is off. So turn the light on, take the glasses off. It gets a little better. That should have been enough time. Once I get this back in, I should be able to sell my fucking fish. Yeah, it was a damn blackout, for sure. If I turn the light off, and put the glasses on, it's blacked out. Yep, there we go. Alright, I can go to the next day. I'm going to go here. No, wait, I'm going to go here, fuck it. That night looks like it's going to peak up, so I don't want to... No, I'm still going to have to wait because that's daytime. So I'll go here, right at the peak. Now here's where you got to put your glasses on because, my goodness, this shit's goofy and bright. Alright, here we go. Brand new day. Well, not brand new because I fast forwarded to the end of the day, but 0 fish in my keep net, 0 pounds. It's time to get some fish. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now, perch. Let's get another 1,000 pounds real quick. Get them, level up. Hell yes, sir. Oh, man. I just had a smack on the bottom. Well, it wasn't even to the bottom yet, but I had a smack on the drop. I wasn't even trying to reel it yet. I literally was trying to let this lure hit the bottom so I can do a stop and go on the bottom, and he got smacked on the way down. Let me bring that back up real fast. I threw it out there and I was just letting it sink. And it got thumped on the sink. Occasionally I like to tighten my line up. Uh-oh, fish on. Was right. This one. Uh-oh. Trying to give me some good. Uh-oh. It's my spin reel, that's why. God damn it. I swear they love this reel more than my other reel. Even though it's the same setup, same bait, same hook, same sinker. Everything is the same, but for some reason they hit this rod way more than the other rod. And this rod is weaker. It takes a lot longer to fight these fucking fish. Even the small ones. Loch Ness. Yeah, I got the Loch Ness monster on. I doubt it. It's already coming in. This is a young Nile perch. He's coming in too easily. It's a young Nile. But because it's this stupid rod, it fights harder. Now that could be a normal. No, it was a young, but just barely. He almost broke into the Nile perch territory. 87 pounds. We'll keep him, of course. 87 pounds. He was close to perch territory, but he was still young. Alright, let's do a little stop and go on the bottom with this thing and see if I can catch a good one. $9.13 to go. Yeah, pretty much. My first fish was a baby. Oh, come on. Bruh, did you see that? I don't get this, man. When they hit the lure and take it all the way up past the middle, they should be hooked. I just had a fish on that smacked it all the way past the middle, and he didn't get hooked. Come on. I was doing a stop and go on the way to the bottom, and he smacked the shit out of it. had me all the way up to the middle of the bar, but yet wasn't hooked. Those markers are too far back there. I'm not casting that way. I'll keep going out here. Plus, the now first gives you better XP, so. I will tell you one thing. Even the small ones give me decent XP on this rod because it's such a small rod. Oh, fish on. I got one. Uh-oh. What do we got here? He's trying to give me guff. He's trying to give me guff. He's staying at the 140, 150, like, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's taking me to 180, uh-oh. I only have 300 feet on this pole. And he's got me at 200 already. Uh-oh. Let me try to bring these other poles in. Let me bring this back up. I wanna tighten it back up again. Oh, he's at 225 out of 300. He's trying to spool me. He's trying to spool me. 220. I gotta bring in the other rod. I gotta try to bring in this rod too. I still got them, but I'm at 220 still. Let's bring this rod in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Now I can chase this fish down in the trolling motor. If I can get him closer. I can't go any farther than where I'm at. Like, I'm at the edge. I cannot go any farther past that buoy. But look at this dude. He's got me at 226, 230. I only have 300 foot in the spool. I only got 300 foot in that spool, and he's at 220. I gotta try to figure something out. Wait a minute, is my anchor down? How come I can't go? I think my anchor might be down too. Shit. I gotta sit down on a boat and then sit back up. How come I can't sit in the boat? I'm supposed to, whoops, I didn't mean to put that down there. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it! Fuck! Anyways, it's not letting me sit in the boat. Why not? There's no pole there. There's no pole there. I should be able to sit down in the boat. But look, why is my my trolling motor is not moving? I must have accidentally dropped. Oh my god, I'm at 290 feet. Look at this shit. I'm at 295 feet of 307. He's trying to spool me! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm gonna get spooled. Why is he trying to spool me? Bro, I'm dead. I am dead. Why are they not letting me sit down is what I don't understand either. Let me try to put this in the rod holder and sit down. Then let's see if I can sit down. There we go. I do. I had the anchor down. Alright. Now I set up. Now I got the rod. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bitch, here I come. I'm chasing you down now. I had the anchor down. I had the anchor down. Oh my god. That's hilarious. You see that bitch almost spoiled me? He had me at the end of my wits. Oh my god. He had me at the end of my wits. But I'm chasing him down now. I'm at 230. I think I might be able to get him into that creek. Yeah. Yes. Hell yeah. I worked him to the left side of my boat. He's this way. I'm gaining ground now. 218. He's back in this creek now. I got him to the left side of my boat after I pulled the anchor up. I'ma catch this bitch. It's still gonna be a while, but I'ma catch this bitch. Man, hey, that's some fun shit right here, man. This fucking game is so fun. I can't call it. This shit is sick. I see him jumping out there now. He don't even look that big. That's the funny part. I don't even think he's gonna be that big. He might be a basic or a young. I swear. After all that drama of being anchored up and not realizing it, this son of a bitch almost fooled me. But I'm catching up now. Look at this. I'm way over here. I'm chasing them down this canal with my trolling motor. Oh my god. He almost broke me off so many times. And I don't even think he's that big. Alright, here we go. I got him in the creek. I'm about to catch this little ass. Look at him underneath my boat. You see him right there in front of my boat? Get your ass up here. Look at him. He's still staying down. There he is. He's coming up now. Come on, come on. Come here, fucker. Get your ass up here. You're literally right in front of my boat, you little asshole. I know I gotta be correct. Chasing his fist, are you kidding me? He keeps running on me. He's right there in front of my boat though, look at that. Look at that. He's right there underneath my trolling motor. Come here, fucker. Come here. Oh my god, he's right in front of me. There he is. Boom. Hell yeah, 270-pound trophy Nile on my freaking little bitty. Oh, are you kidding me? Accidentally hit release. I still got my XP. I'm gonna mark that fish just because that was a fun fucking fight. He was a 270-pound Nile perch. Let me rename that marker real quick. Oh my goodness. What was that? Trophy? Yeah, trophy. Alright. Trophy, perch, done. Oh my goodness. But look at this. I'm way back here in this creek. Lucky Fish didn't get to market. No, he didn't. I can't believe that, man. Let me sit back in the boat now that my anchor's up and turn my motor on and get back over there quicker. I don't feel like trolling way back over there. I'm gonna gun it up to 50 miles an hour and then slam my anchor down. I love it. I can slam my anchor and stop the boat. Alright. Now look, I'm pulling my anchor up this time. That last bullshit was crazy. I forgot to pull my anchor, so I got my anchor up this time. What do you say? I can't go anywhere trolling motor full throttle. It won't go. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I was trying to move and I couldn't move for shit. But yeah, look at my keep net. all I have is the young Nile. I accidentally hit circle, which released that fish. So he's not in my keep net. all of that fucking drama of catching that fish. And I didn't even keep his ass. Oh my God. Fucking insane. I can't believe that. I'm glad you were here to see it. At least somebody was here to see that craziness. But, yeah. I accidentally released that fish over there in the creek. I just said, fuck it. Dropped him back in the water. Well, hell, maybe I'll get lucky and he'll come back. Oh my God. This rod, I actually need to repair it. It's down to 61%. Let's repair this shit. My God. My little goofy rod here that's weaker than the other one, it was down to 60%, so I went ahead and repaired it. Oh, I cannot believe all of that shit I just went through, and then I didn't even keep the fish. I released them. Oh man, this line and this reel are down to the 50 and 60 mark. Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even use this rod and reel anymore. My line is at 64%, and my reel is at 52%. Pretty soon I'd be lucky to even bring in a young Nile on this shit. It's so beat up. I don't even know if I can bring a young Nile on this pretty soon. Yep, that fish didn't make it to market, man. I'll fucking release his ass after all that. Oh, fish on. Fish on, which one? Neither one of these rods are bending, come on. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It must be the other one. Yep, now it's bending. Oh gee, imagine that, the weak reel again. I swear I'm about to leave this thing out of the water. I'm about to put my float rod in here instead. The only thing that sucks about the float rod is you have to wash the bobber. You cannot put a bell on there. So I won't get a notification that that one's getting a bite unless I'm looking at the bobber. This might be a regular fish. Even though it's my weak rod, he's definitely not coming in right away. So I might have a regular Nile here. It's not a trophy, I can tell that. But it might be a regular. I just saw him jump way out there by the rocks. He's out there by that rock. He looks small out there, but when I get him closer, he might look bigger. But he's still 100 feet out. Every time I try to get him in, he starts running back out to 120, so I think I got a regular. Which won't be too bad, my God, I already got 87 pounds. Let's get a regular in here and get up to 200 pounds. Yeah, I think I got a regular because look at that shit. He ran back out to 160, 170 yards. I got to go almost max drag just to get him to come in some. wish I had that other rod right there in, because then I could chase this bad boy down on a boat. I might hear pretty soon. He keeps staying out there and fighting me by that rock. He's at 164 yards still. Yank, 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 yank. Give him the old jerk and irk. There we go, he's coming in now. Giving him the irk and jerk. I call this the irk and jerk. I just hit reel and lift up. Crank, 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 crank. That's the irk and jerk, baby. Just like the E&J whiskey. I mean, cognac. The irk and jerk. But he's staying out there. He's still at 120 and 130 on average, so. And he's already pulled me all the way back here by this rock. Crazy. At least that one has 749 yards. Yeah, this one I'm a little less worried about. You know, it's not that 300-yard bullshit. I'm a little less worried about this one. Even though this guy is being a dick, he's on the other side of this rock. So, he's kind of... I think the graphics and the fight thing get a little fucked up when there's an object in the way. Because that's happened on a couple other islands that I fished on too, like Blue Crab Island. When the trees get in the way, sometimes the tarpon and the black drum are way harder fights than they should be, and I think it's because of some kind of glitch because of the object, like this rock. You can see I'm fighting this fish basically over and through this rock, but yet I can't gain no ground on him. If I bring this other rod in and get in front of that rock, I'll probably be fine. See, now that I'm going to the left of the rock, I'm gaining a little bit of ground, but not a lot. But if this rod was out of the boat and I could use my motor to troll backwards, I probably would have caught this fish about 3 minutes ago. If not longer. There he is. He's finally clear of the rock. And now look, see, he's coming in better. I think it's the fucking rock graphic and the map of that rock. When he was on the other side of the rock, I couldn't do nothing. Now look, I got him to the left of the rock and he came in. 155-pound perch. Hey, I just leveled up again. That's my second level up of the night. I got a couple more reels opened up. I got a new rod opened up. I got a couple lines opened up. A new bait. A new perp hook. A new crawfish lure. A new jig head. Hell yeah. Leveled up again. Alright, now let's bring this shit in and get back by my buoys. Can't believe I went all the way over by those rocks to catch that fish, and I couldn't even catch him until I got him out of the rock. I finally got him up and over the rock to the left, and once I did, he came right in. Alright, let's line up right about here. Yeah, that actually wore my reel down some too. My reel is in the yellow now. 68% it looks like. I'm telling you, I think the stupid graphics like the rocks, that rock right there, I was fighting him over that rock because that's where he supposedly was. And I can't do anything. I can't go past that rock here. And I can't go past that rock here. This is a waterfall. If you see that water in the background, that little steam looking shit, that's basically a waterfall going off the ledge. So, they got buoys here. See that buoy right there? There's also some buoys over here behind that rock. There's another buoy, and then there's another buoy that way. There's a couple of little marker buoys throughout that area. You cannot go no farther. You can cast farther, like, look, I can cast out there, but I can't go there. Right here, this buoy, I cannot go. That's why my boat is stuck right here. There's that buoy, here's my boat. The reason I'm not any farther in front is because I can't. I can cast out there, and that's where all the Nile perch are, but I can't actually go in there with my boat. So, that's why it gets crazy, especially when they go over that rock right there, or over that rock right there. Always seems to give me a weird fight. And I think it's a map glitch, basically. Which bell is ringing? It's not that one. Must be this one. Yep, it's this one. So I think it's almost like a map glitch. Like, you know how sometimes hackers on those multiplayer shooter games will glitch through a building and then kill you from inside a building where they can kill you but you can't kill them, like on Grand Theft Auto and shit like that. I used to do some of those cool glitches. They're fun, but yeah, it's basically a map glitch, and I think that shit happens a lot of times on this game too. You'll fight a fish and it's nowhere near the size it should be for the fight that you had, even if you had the proper gear. And it's usually because I think it's glitching through the map. It's almost like the thing is making you fight the fucking rock and the fish. Blue Crab Island is like that too. There's times I'm fighting a tarpon or a drum, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm running back and forth and I'm fighting this fish all over the place and I think it's a fucking beast. But then when I get the fish in, I'm like, holy shit, this is like nothing. It's tiny. So I think sometimes it'll be a map glitch. So where you're getting a lot of extra stress on your line and your pole that really isn't there, but it's part of the map somehow that's glitching it. Oh, fish on, damn. He hit it on a drop once again. I just threw that in the water. I know y'all saw that. It just hit the water, it was dropping, I wasn't even reeling it yet, and he smashed it. What do you mean he got... Are you kidding me? It just said the fish escaped due to low tension. My fucking tension was at the top of the map. Wow. That's bullshit. Talk about glitches, maybe that was one. It just said fish escaped due to low tension, even though the tension was at the top of the map. He was almost breaking my line. And it said he escaped due to low tension. Fucking crazy. The funnier part was he hit it on a drop. I wasn't even reeling it. It was dropping like it is right now. And all of a sudden I saw it go blue. So I went like this and I set the hook. He was on. That shit was at the top of the bar. And it said he got off because it was supposedly at the bottom of the bar. What a fucking crock of shit. And now nothing. Assholes. Cheers. I'm gonna go this way by the buoy. I know I've deleted a bunch of markers over there, but I know there was markers over there, so I'm gonna go that way. I do got both bottom rods, is that right? Yeah, there's one. There's one. Alright. Oh, one of them's going off. This one. Alright. Let's bring this pole in real quick and snatch that bitch up. Let's go. So far, I'm thinking it'll be a young, but I don't know. It's coming in fairly easy, even though I'm hitting orange and reds, but that's because I'm almost max drag, so I think this will be a young. But I think on this rod, even my youngs give me at least a couple thousand XP, so that ain't too bad. On my big rod, they only give me a couple hundred XP because that rod is so big. They're like, fuck you, we're not going to give you a lot of XP, but I think on this one I get a couple thousand. Yeah, there we go. That's one of the smallest youngs I've ever caught, and it was still almost 2,000 XP, so. Speaking of which, I just leveled up again, didn't I, a second ago? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I'm level 65 now, so. Hell yeah. What do we got to my next level? 301,000 XP to the next level. I'm going to do that again before I even quit this live. And I still might do another live later tonight. I'm going to level up one more time at least before I end this live. Oh, come on. How's that a miscast? I was right past the middle. Yeah, I hear you, Bill. Let me cast this out first. Because this is my good ride. Alright, here we go. Fish on. He's already breaking the water out there. That's got to be another young. They kind of break the water when they are tired or they're pulled hard. So, the fact that he was breaking the water way out there and I'm kind of reeling them in fairly easy, this got to be a young. I don't know though. He just started pulling my boat a little bit. He might be a regular. He'll be on the verge. If he's a regular, he's barely a regular. If he's a young, he's almost a regular. Because youngs don't pull your boat away. Unless they're like on the higher end of being a young. See how he's pulling me away from that buoy and stuff. So if he's a young, he's a high young. If he's normal, he's a low normal. But yeah, he's pulling me around and giving me a little bit of guff. So he's a high young or a low normal. Unless he's not even fighting yet, and then in that case he'd be a trophy. But I doubt it. I'm thinking he's a high young or a low normal. So I'm still by my buoys, even though he pulled my boat around a little bit. I'm still close to my buoys. He didn't really yank me off course. He moved me a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, he's kind of looking like a normal from there. With that head jump that he did. Looked like his head was a little fatter. He's coming up again, let's find out. Come on! Oh, now he ran back out on me? Yeah. I'm gonna think this is a normal. Like, you know, the 120, 140, 150 pounder. Because when he got close, he decided to run away again. Went deep diving on me. I think I got a normal here. Yeah, he's starting to even pull me away from my buoys. I'm actually getting pulled now. Bruh. And now he's back out to 90 feet. Come on. Starting to fight his ass like a real fish now. He's giving me good, so I'm gonna do the pull up, reel down, pull up, reel down, pull up, reel down. This gotta be a normal after he decided to take off on me again like that. Even when I get him in close. I just had him at the boat and then he went back out to 50 feet. And I honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a trophy at this point. I'm thinking it's a normal, but my goodness. I would not be surprised if it was a trophy. But this is my smaller rod. Yeah, I might have a trophy here on my little rod. Nope, it is a normal. 159 pounds. I ain't gonna lie though, I would not have been surprised if that said trophy. About 20 or 30 pounds more and it would have been a trophy. Alright, we got that one up, we got that one up. Let's just troll the boat back around there. It's just harder to tell on my smaller rod, which that one was. The rod I got in my hand right now, I can pull a unique on this like it's a normal. So, alright, let's try to settle my trolling down here. There we go. This rod that I'm casting out now, I can actually bring a unique in on this like it's a normal. This rod here is the one I just used to catch that fish. And I can never really fully guess what's really going on with it. Because I've actually caught trophies on it that came right in, oddly enough. But then there's times where I've had youngs on it, but they run into a rock or whatever, and then I get all this weird action on it. Same thing with this rod that I'm using right now. This little bait caster that I'm using with that jig. I've actually caught a trophy on this too. Woo! I just had a big old smack. But it's hard on this rod. I've done it, but it's hard. But even the youngs give me guff on this rod. Because this rod is way back at like Meku, or actually it might even be Blue Crab Island. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I had this rod on Blue Crab Island before I got to Meku, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It was back in 2020. It's been forever since I played it, so. This might have been Blue Crab, or it might have been Meku. All I know is, fish on, baby. All I know is it's definitely not technically a rod that you should be using on this lake. Or this river, I guess I should say. But it does work. I've pulled in quite a few fish with it, including a trophy Nile once. I got a Nile on there right now. But it's probably a young. He's already at the boat. See him underneath the boat there? But I have caught a trophy on this rod, so. This one, yeah, this one's a young. I might go play with some catfish soon just because I'm tired of catching these Niles. They give more XP, but I'm almost bored of just doing the same shit over and over and over. Next time I sell my fish, I might go over to the catfish spot. Catch some catfish for a while. The combas and the shark tooths and all that shit. Oh, I'm getting ready to get a bite there. I just saw that line rip in the water. I knew it. Look at that. I saw that line rip in the water. Damn. That rod doubled over. I saw that line ripping through the water while I was bringing my jig. Fucking hilarious. I was like, that rod's about to go off, and sure enough, it went off. Seems like it's probably just a young, because he's coming in, but man, that was funny. I saw the line ripping through the water before the bell went off. That shows how realistic this game is. See this line in the water right here? That goes to my other pole. See that? I just happened to be looking at this ball and I saw the line rip in the water before the bell went off. That shows you how real this fucking game be, man. I saw that bite before the bite told me I had a bite. You know what I mean? See, I got a bell up there, then a ring when I get a bite. I saw that line rip before the bell went off. Come on, fish. He's staying at that 50 mark. I'm trying to get him into the 40s, but there we go, finally. 40. 42, there we go, 30, there we go, come on. He was staying at 50 forever. Had to wear him down. There he is. I see him in front of the boat. Come on, fatty. Get your fat head ass up here. Yep, another young. What's my keep at? 700? Alright. It's about to turn nighttime in a minute, and the bite's supposed to pick up for a minute. I'm at 700 pounds of fish, so I'm going to go ahead and stay here. Hopefully catch a couple more good ones. And then I think I'm going to go fish for some catfish for a little while because I'm booked. The Nile perch are great XP, but I'm kind of bored with it. Doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So I think I'm going to go do some catfishing after I cast this. Get my glasses up. Anyways. After I catch my full keep net here. Oh, I got thumped. Yeah, I think I'm going to go do a little catfishing. They don't bite as quick, though. I mean, I don't fill my keep net up as fast with catfish, but... This one. I think it's another young. He's coming in fairly. Well, now he's trying to get me good, but... Could be a regular. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. I think it's a young, but all of a sudden he stopped and gave me gup at the 100 feet mark, making it hard to bring in. Yeah, it looks like a young out there. Especially how much his head's coming up now, like he's already getting tired. Yeah, that's a young. Once they start breaking the water like this because they're tired, and when they're breaking it over and over and over and keep showing their face, that means they're definitely tired. Yep, young. 86 pounds. Still good though. I'm over 800 pounds now on my keep net. Just need a few more, then I can sell off, go to the next day and do some catfishing. I'd love to stay here and just keep grinding this XP, but I want to do some catfishing for a little bit. Fucking getting bored catching nothing but perch over and over and over. Now, if I caught a couple more uniques in a row, that'd be badass, but I've only caught 3 uniques so far the whole fucking time I played this. And they're all 3 right there. These little mark. Oh, fish on. This one. Right here. Anyways, those 3 markers right in front of me is where all 3 of my uniques came from. Damn it, I got another baby one, I think. Yeah, this is another young. It's gotta be. It's coming in way too easy. But hey, gotta give me almost 900 pounds. Just trying to get my keep net maxed out real quick so I can move over to my catfish spot. Have some fun with catfish for a while. This one might be a regular. No, it's young. He was close to regular. 85 pounds. I think once they top slightly over 100 is when they're regular. 110, 120 pounds, something like that. They turn into regular. Give you a little more XP. Let's go ahead and bring this damn lure back out again. I just need to catch about 890, 990, 1090. Yeah, 200 pounds to max out my net. So basically just a couple of youngs or one good trophy. Actually, using a trophy would probably max my net out. They're usually 220 pounds. I just need a couple of youngs or one straight up Nile. Then I can go catfishing. Once I go sell my fish, I will probably go upstairs and smoke and get a sip and shit real quick and check out on my lady again before I come back down and do the catfishing. Is it a dead night? I need to look. Oh, it's the beacon night. Come on, fish. Just need 1 or 2 more to sell. Hurry up. He thumped it, come on. Alright, now I got a fish on over here too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that one tried trying to go running. This is my weaker rod though, so, but man, he jumped back and tried to go running. What's he doing now? Alright, he's coming at me now, so might not be too bad. Nah, he's coming in. Boy, he smoked it at first. When I picked it up, he went running about 30 feet. Now he's coming at me, so probably gonna be a young, which is fine because I'm already almost maxed on my keep unit, so yeah, it's definitely gotta be a young. Yep. 995 pounds. I was hoping he'd be a little bit bigger. He needed to be about 50 pounds bigger so I could sell my fish. Fish, just one more fish. It's kind of like on the downslope, so. Hey, there's a fish. There's a fish. Look at that takedown. What do we got here? Oh, that's my spinning rod again now. Damn it. He'd be loving that spinning rod. Oh, he keeps taking it though. He keeps taking it. Oh, I might have to try to bring in this other rod. It won't be no beast, but that might be a trophy. I'm trying to bring in this other rod. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Pick this one back up. Pick this one back up. Pick this one back up. There we go. Now I can troll around, I think. Yeah, I can technically troll around now. So far, he's still to the right of me, so I can't go forward, but if I can get him over here into this open water to the left, I can chase him down. I just need to keep trying to work on him and see if I can get him over here to the left. I'll drag his ass in a boat if I have to. Because I got 750 feet of rope I can play with. He's at 220 now, but I got 750. So I can drag the boat this way. Try to drag his ass with me. Get him into open water and then chase him around. If I can get him out here in the open water, So far, he ain't playing along though. He's staying over there past the waterfall and buoys. I might be able to do it though. Keep turning the boat. And might get his ass out here into the open water. All I need to do is get him to the right side of my boat and I'll be happy. He does not want to come out here. He's staying over there. He's getting closer, but this little punk ass is staying out there. This might be a trophy. I don't know, you know, it's this stupid rod, so I can never tell, but he is not wanting to come to open water. I am working his ass in finally. I think the boat tired him out when I was dragging him. When I was dragging him to the left. See, he's coming in now. Probably just a regular, because this is my weak rod. If he was a trophy, I don't think I could almost max drag him like I am right now. This is one heck of a fight, but I don't think that's a trophy. It could be, but I don't think so. Because I'm only one down from max drag. So it's probably a regular. Since this is my weaker rod, but he's almost there, so we'll find out in a second. There he is. Yep, just a straight up now, like I thought. He was fighting hard enough. Oh my god, I did it again. Just accidentally released him. I was trying to hit square to get a picture of him, but instead I accidentally hit circle. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna go catfishing here in a minute. Let's see here. Go to map. Go over here. Hit go fishing. That way it'll take me off of my current spot. Then go to map again, go back to the dock, go fishing again. That'll put me by the dock. But before I get out here on my boat, I'm going to run upstairs, smoke a smoke. Oh wait, I want to sell my fish. Hold on. Let me sell my fish. Alright, there we go. Sold my fish, extended my day. Let's get these glasses on so we're not blinded. Alright, got my glasses on. Alright, see those markers over there? That's my catfishing spot. The Nile perch give more XP, and I'm grinding XP kinda, but I've been doing that for a few days, so I'm going to go over here and fish for these catfish in a minute. But first, I am going to go upstairs, smoke some smoke, have a sip, talk to my lady for a minute, and I'll be right back. Even though I have sips here too, I got sips upstairs. So anyways, I'll be back in a few. And then I'll start catfishing. Alright. I don't even know if anybody's still here, but I'm back. Hey, it says there's 3 people. Probably still Johnny and somebody else lurking. But I rolled me up 2 J's. Y'all know how I do. I roll them in my cigarette filter. So, but yeah, I got me 2 joints. I'm about to get out here and try to do some catfishing. Let's see here. What's the time look like? Yeah, it's about to heat up. Let's get out here. I do just like my perch spot. I pretty much just get out here in a boat, get in front of my buoys, back up some, and then cast my 2 rods out and then throw my jig around. And that's where I catch all my catfish, in this spot over here. These buoys are catfish spots. It's just like my perch spot, but the XP isn't quite as good. And the bite's not quite as fast. But I'm bored of catching those perch for a little while. I want to catch some catfish. So, let's go. Oh, that's a miscast. Son of a bitch. Come on, why do you keep doing that, Cass? Fuck. Oh, look at all that activity back there, too. You see all that busting back there? Alright, there's a rod. This rod right here will probably do a little better with these catfish than it does with the perch. He almost gets stressed out with the perch, but I think he'll do fine with the catfish. They're not as big. I use the same jig over here because it actually works on the catfish and the other fish. What was the other ones that are over here? Let's see here. What is this? That's a catfish. That's a catfish. There it is. The Cornish Jack. The Cornish Jack are over here too. Unique combo, Voodoo. Yeah. Sharp tooth. Okay, so that was all sharp tooth. Anyways, the Cornish Jack and the sharp tooth are over here too. But every catfish over here has also bitten on this jig, so even when I come over here and do the catfish spot, I'll still use the same setup. The water is shallower and the bite's not as fast, but sometimes it's okay. If I get bored as fuck over here because the bite's not quick enough, I might go back to my, hey, there we go. Oh. Oh, I need to repair this shit. Look at that, my rod's down to 50%. Let's see, what the repairs are like. Yeah. What the hell? I just repaired it. It says it needs repaired still. Oh wait, no. What the hell? Ah, damn it. Open up. Open the menu. 38,500, 38,500. It don't need repaired no more. Why is it saying it needs repaired? It's fully repaired. Let's see. This needs repaired too. But not quite yet. It's at 78%, so it's got a while to go. Alright. My line on there sucks though. But anyways, at least I got the real repair, so that boosted it some. I'm gonna fucking smoke this weed and sit here and chill out for a while, but these catfish better hurry up. Or I might go back to where I was. I just want to come catch some catfish for a little while though. Especially if I can get some combos on, man. Those unique combos are a killer. See, rod right there. Rod right there. Yes. But on this same jig that I use over there for the Nile perch and the Goliath tigerfish, I've also caught every single type of catfish over here on it. The combos, the sharp tooth, the boondoos. Oh, damn it. I just had a thump at the boat almost. I was smoking this. There he did it again. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that thing hit the blue twice. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Got a catfish going. I don't know if he's big or not, but he's going. Yep, African sharp-toothed catfish. But look at that. That's only 800 XP on my small rod. So my big rod would be even less than that. Oh my god. Ah. I know the unique catfish over here are good, but man, I might end up going back over to keep fishing for the Nile perch. I'm trying to get to level 75. I've already gained 3 levels today. So I might have to go back to my Nile perch spot in a minute. That was a terrible XP. And that was on my small rod. So if I catch him on the big rod, it's going to be even less XP. Yep, here's my big rod now. Let's find out. Let's see what the XP on my big rod looks like. Oh my god, I can max drag whatever this is. I'm dragging it in like it's a fucking bluegill. What do I got here? Yeah, look at that. I got a 60-pound trophy voodoo. I dragged it in like it was a bluegill and only got 1,000 XP. Alright. Fuck this. I guess I'll go back. Yeah. Damn it. I wanted to come have some fun with catfish, but it's just not going to be worth it right now. I'm going to go back to the Nile perch. Number one, they bite faster, and number two, the fucking XP is way more insane. I just caught a trophy voodoo, and it was barely 1,000 XP. Alright, so here, if you guys don't know, you start at the boat dock, and you just gun it over to the waterfall, which is the south. You turn left from the dock. Whoops. I went to the wrong side of the island. Normally I go on the right. I'm crashing and glitching. Normally I go to the right because it's got a wider path. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Normally I can crank it 50 miles an hour, but it's because I normally go to the right side of the island in the beginning. Oh, as a matter of fact, this thing just turned me around. Are you fucking kidding me? No. Hell no. That's bogus. When I glitched, I need to turn my boat around. Because I just came back past my buoys. I must have literally flipped my boat. I did a 360 in the air. Or a 180, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'm back by the church. I'm back by the church and back by my catfish buoys. Alright, so here we go. Let's do that again. Start your engine. Get your map up on the board so you can see it. Crank it 50 or whatever your fastest boat is. If you're going to do this shit in a canoe, it's going to take forever. But if you got a good boat, you can just fly in a boat. See, I'm doing 49 miles an hour, but yeah, I usually stay to the right. It gets a little tighter on the left. And you're going way up here to the water wall. You can see it from back here, but it still takes a minute to get there. See, the right side of those islands in the beginning, it's a lot easier to get here. When I went left, I was smacking in the shit. I did a 360 or a 180 or something. Drop my anchor real quick. Pull my anchor up. Get up out the boat. Look to the left. There's my buoys. I'm back in my perch spot. I thought I was going to go catfishing for a while, but My goodness. I couldn't believe how low that XP was over there after after fucking with these perps. That catfish spot just ain't gonna cut it. Come back over here and keep grinding this shit. Alright, I'm gonna smoke this other fucking joint. Well, maybe not. I got a fish on already. Son of a bitch. I told you, man, this fish over here is crazy. Wow, I got 2 fish on. I'm gonna try to catch them both, but fuck if I know. I'm gonna try to catch them both. There's one. Called a young Nile. Alright, let's try to get this other one up, but if it gives me a lot of guff, I'm going to try to bring in that lure rod. It's giving me some guff. Let's try to bring in the lure rod. There we go. Alright, got him. If I can get him out in the open water, it'll be better. Right now, I'm going to let them gain on me so I can try to pull them out here. Using my trolling motor to go backwards. Trying to drag his ass out in the open water so I can chase him around. I got 700 feet on here, so I got a little extra playing room. Plus I can tire them out with this trolling motor while I'm, even if I don't gain much ground or lose ground too much in the beginning, eventually he'll be tired out from me trolling them. Hey, come on, 400 feet, come on. Alright, let's start going back towards them and see what happens. Yeah, he's coming in now. 300, 300, 300. 350, 340, 330. He's still out there though. He ain't came in much. I've gained 100 yards, but now I'm about to hit the buoy. Like, I can't go no farther, so I might have to try to take him out again. Start going back, pull his ass back with the trolling motor. Give him the up and down treatment. Yeah, he's gaining ground again when I do that. I might have a trophy here. Alright, see, I can't go no farther than that. What's up, Randy? I'm going reel fishing in the morning. I might be able to go tomorrow. I have to. So, son of a bitch. Excuse me. I have to stay home most of the day, or at least early. My GoPro is supposed to be showing up in the mail tomorrow on the porch. So, I have to wait at least until the GoPro shows up. Then I'm going to probably do a quick little unboxing video of the GoPro. But if it comes early enough, I am going to go fishing tomorrow afternoon with the GoPro for the first time. Yeah, I'm trying to smoke some more. This is a joint I got hanging out of my mouth, but I have this crazy fucking fish on here that I'm trying to fight and trying to talk. But yeah, I might actually go fishing tomorrow too if the GoPro comes early enough to give me enough time to still get out there. Alright, there we go. Got them to the 170 mark finally. $150. This fucker had me almost 400 feet out. It will need change. It will need what? Oh, charged. It might, but it might not. It depends. Sometimes when I get electronics, they do need to be charged up. Oh, really? This dude's got me over the rock. Look at my stupid rod. He's like over that rock. I gotta go back to the left. Trying to get him away from that rock. I just can't go forward. That's what sucks. I'm at the edge of that waterfall. Like, I can't go forward now. But he's behind that rock. I'm trying to get him out of it. Alright, now he's to the left of the rock a little bit. That might work. He should technically be getting tired by now. Shit. This better be a trophy for all of this work. But anyways, yeah, when I buy electronics that have batteries, sometimes they already are charged up enough, at least for the first use. And then, yeah, sometimes they're not at all, and you gotta charge them up for like 12 hours or whatever. So, I'll find out when I get it. Oh my god, come on, fish. This better be a trophy. I want a 220-pound perch, at least. Come on. It's been an 8-minute fight, 9-minute fight maybe. I just saw him jump for the first time out there. I literally just seen him jump out there. He's at 80 feet finally. He's coming in finally. 60. There he goes. I just saw him jump again. Where's he at? See if I can get him on the zoom in jump. 60 feet. Where's he at? I'm not seeing him jump now. There he is. God damn it. As soon as I zoomed out, he jumped again. There he is, right there. I see him in the water. He's right there under the water. Come on, fish. I swear if this ain't a trophy, after a 10-minute fight, I'm gonna be so sad. I know this rod is weaker, but man, this has been one hell of a fight. He's right there, look at him. Look at that fish right there. he still does not want to come up hardly. Right there, behind my motor. Every time I try to get him closer, he wants to tug some more. And I'm almost on max drag. There he is finally. Damn. It is a trophy. Alright. 262 pounds. There we go. That was a heck of a fight on this stupid little rod. Fun fight. Fun fight. Have you seen my 400-pounder, Randy? I'll show it to you after I cast this rod. See those two buoys in front of me? Those green markers? Let me put this rod in the rod holder and then I'll show you my 414-pound fish. See here, it's one of these three because I caught 3 uniques right there. Is it this one? Yeah. 414-pound unique perch. Uh-oh, fish on. Where's he at? Come on, which rod? This one. God damn it, I just want to smoke this weed, but the fish keep biting. Fuck it, I'm gonna light this while I fight this fish. Oh man, he's trying to stay out there too, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna like this joint. This might be another trophy here. He's staying out there. I might have back-to-back trophies. That'd be nice. But I'm gonna take this one slower because I need to smoke these. I ain't trying to waste this shit. And this fish, I have 750 foot of line here, and he's only got me on 177, so I'm good. I'm gonna fight on one hand while I smoke this joint. Yeah, he looks like he's coming in a little bit. Slowly, but this is probably just a regular. I don't think it's a trophy. Because he's slowly coming in, bit by bit, while I'm just fighting him one-handed. But he seems kind of heavy, so I think I got a regular. It could be a young, but I don't think so. I think it's a straight up Nile perch. Yeah, I just saw him jump out there. I think he's a regular. If he's a young, he's on the high end. I see him underneath the boat there too. Yeah, that's got to be a regular unless he's a high-end young. Yeah, he's a regular. I thought so. Whoops. I already got a rod on that side. Alright. Keep my eyes over here for a minute. Still trying to finish this one over here. What do I got in my keep net? 70,000 cash. Where's my XP up there? Max space, blah, 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 blah. It don't show my XP up there. 70,000 cash, though, so far. Oh, fish on. I'm going to do the same thing with a one-hand action. This one looks like it's probably going to be a young. Yeah, he's coming in pretty fucking easy. That's going to be a young right there. Oh, damn, I got another one on. Come on. Let me finish my joint. Try to catch both of these while I'm smoking still. Oh, the bait was stolen or lost. What the hell? Alright. Whatever was on my big rod I got off. So I'm going to go back to the little rod here. It's probably just a young. Alright. Finish my J. Let's catch this young real quick. Oh, he might be a regular. No, he's a young. He's a high-end young. Cool. High-end young. I'll take that. I gotta get this other rod up though. He stole my bait. That's bullshit. As soon as I picked it up, it said bait was stolen. But yeah, as soon as you bring it in and reel it up, your bait's back on there. It's stupid. They should make you rebait. Alright. Now let's get my lure while those are out there. Ugh, man. But yeah, if you're still there, I plan on trying to go fishing tomorrow if my GoPro comes early enough. That's the only problem though. I don't know when it's coming, so I gotta stay here until it gets here. Oh! Damn. I had to fish on the lure at the same time as the bell ringing. Hey, that's on my big rod at least. I can skip these right in, even if they're a regular Nile. Even the regular Niles come in pretty quick on my big rod. If it's a young, it's going to come in like a freaking bluegill. Yeah, this is probably a regular because it's trying to give me some guff here and there. I see them down there below my boat. It's a high-end young or a regular. Yep, regular. 164 pounds, 6,000 XP. That's why I don't mind when they bite the big rod, even though the XP is slightly less. That's got 6,000 XP in like 8 seconds of a fight. Oh man, I'm fucking high as hell. That's my third J. Fucking stone. That's why this virtual fishing is almost better than real fishing. If I was this fucking high on the water, I couldn't do it. I can at least do it on the virtual fishing now. Catching these perch all day on no matter how high I get. Look like I got 800 pounds. Am I keeping that already? It hasn't even turned nighttime yet. Oh shit. Across the couch for a bit. Or the chair, whatever it's called. Come on, fishy, fishy, hit that lure. I saw that motherfucker taking off before the bell did. Once again, saw that string running before the bell. He's pulling my boat, son. Coming in, but he was pulling my boat, so might be a regular. I don't know. Could be a baby. What am I on? Oh yeah, I'm on the spinning reel. Probably a baby, because he's already almost here. Quit giving me guff at the boat. Get in here. Yep, young. 86 pounds. That's funny though, I saw that string taking off before the bell rang. That's why I love this game, it's so realistic. That string right here in the water, I saw that taking off and zooming out before the bell rang. Fish on again. They be banging it over here, man. said, even when they're small, they're like 80 pounds. Small. If your small fish is 80 pounds, that's a hell of a day. Look at that. 83 pounds for a small fish. They still look big when you look at them on the boat. Look at this. Still looks fairly big. But that's a small one. See, look at that. Young now perch. Small one. Oh, my keep net's almost full. It's over 1,100 pounds, and my max keep net is 1,100 and something pounds. So, all right, let's sell the fish. Oh man, come on. Wait a minute. I know what I'll do. I'll go to this part of the night because it's free to skip at night. So what you do is you want to make sure you have some nighttime. You want to make sure that you skip to nights, because that shit is free. Get my glasses off. I don't need them that way. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We got a rod out there. We got a rod out there. Alright. Alright, 0 fish in the keep net. Let's get some big ones. Let's get some big ones. Come on. Which one? Come on, which one's biting? This one. He's already breaking the water. This has got to be a small one. Yep. He's coming in too on top of breaking the water. This is going to be one of them young ones. They don't really start breaking the water until they're tired. He was tired right away. Fish on. He smacked that jig on the way down. They always give me guff on this ride. Look at that dude. 130. Come on, get your ass back here. Get back here. There he is. Come on, keep going. He was running me out at first. Come on, bro. Get in here. 80. It's probably just the young. This rod is weak. That line is weak. Yeah, that's gotta be a young. I see him breaking the water right in front of my boat already. Yep. 80 pounds though, we'll take them. 80 pounds on the lure, we'll take them. Ooh, I'm fucking stoned. Man. I know I only got 3 buoys right there in front of me, but I swear I'll see 6. I'm kind of double vision right now. Woo! Fight window looking like. Why's my bottom actually so slow? I got both rods in. Looks like the window's about to pick up. I should start getting some bites here in a minute again. Now I'll recast those. Oh, I just had a smack right there. I'll recast them. It ain't technically been that long since I caught the last fish, but what the hell? Fight window's supposed to be at the top right there. There's all my uniques. I know there's also some youngs and shit in there, but there's all my uniques. Cast this one out as far as it will go out there into the middle just because I still think you can only cast so far. That marker out there I think is as far as you can go. No, actually this rod does go farther back. Holy shit. I'm gonna cast back by the waterfall. Haha! This thing actually can go off the map almost. Yeah, I'm going to cast at the very end of the waterfall. Let's see. Yeah, he can go off the map there too. Shit. Alright. So max pass is pretty much to the end of the waterfall. Let's go. Max pass. Hell yeah, max cast. I didn't even know, luckily I'm gonna switch these spots. Put that one in this. Reel this one backwards. Just give it a slack. Get it back here. I'm gonna be dead if this one goes off. I just casted that to the end of the fucking waterfall. I didn't know you can go past that. That buoy I got back there, I didn't think you can go past it, but I basically just went to the end of the waterfall with this rod right here. I hope it gets a bite, even though that's my weaker rod. That's gonna be fun if it's a decent fish. It's at the end of the fucking waterfall. Well, while I'm waiting on the bite on those, I might as well break out my jig. I want that rod to double over. It's at the end of the waterfall. Oh, fish on. Got a fish on the jig. I was just gonna say I might cast my jig by the rocks, but I just got a fish on the jig. Eight aught marvelous jig hook head. 6-inch rib shad, and this son of a bitch does not want to come in past 60 feet hardly. He keeps staying out there. He did. Oh, finally got him in the 40 range. There he is. I just saw him jump. I got my headlamp on and it's still damn near pitch black out here. But I just saw him jump. Oh my god, he's back out to 60 feet. Put another drag on his ass, so he's coming in now. I'm 1 notch below max drag. I think if I went to max, he might try to break me off. So. There we go. 107. That's a baby now perch, technically. If he was 10 pounds less, he would have been called a young now perch. But hell with it. I'll take a Nile perch for a 6700 HP. That's funny. Oh, whoops. I went right back to my same spot. I thought I was going to cast out in front of this pole this time, but maybe I will once I bring this in. I'm trying to remember. I want to be looking at that rod. And if it doubles over, I'm gonna laugh. It's way out there at the very end of the waterfall. This one. I bottomed at 300 and something, y'all, 300 something feet. It's out there at the edge of the waterfall. I can't believe how dark it gets on the Congo. Even with my headlamp on, it's not that bright. If I turn it off, I can't even see the pole, but if I look at the water and turn the headlamp off, man. dark out here. Where's all the damn fish? Look at my fish sonar. Ain't shit showing up. No fish. What's the weather looking like? I'm supposed to be coming up on the peak of the night. What the hell? Peak of the night, there's nothing on the radar. Oh, uh-oh, fish on the bottom. He's suspended right off the bottom. Oh, there's a baby on the bottom. Check him out, how cute. Alright, some fish are showing up now. Oh, there's a big one on the bottom. There we go. Maybe the bite is going to get picked back up. I'm starting to see some fish, man. Here, fishy, fishy. I'm gonna bring this over a pole in, put it by my other markers. I don't know if there's any fish out there at the edge of that waterfall or not, but I thought it'd be funny to try it. Yeah, look at that. He's over 300 yards out there. Normally, I'm only about 50 to 100 yards from these perch. I might try that sometime when I'm having fun. Just bomb that all the way to the edge of the map again, see if anything's back there. But for now, I'm bringing it here and put it with the rest of my rods. Catch a few more fish before taking my ass to bed tonight. Yeah, I can get past my lily. See if I can get me a tiger Goliath. This is weird. The height of the night and they're not killing my bait like they normally are. Haven't been seeing much on radar. I did for a minute when I looked out there, but then they went away. I'm about to take my ass to bed here soon anyways. I'll give me a little Scooby snack. Get to bed, it's getting late. What time is it? Oh yeah. Just like to try to catch maybe one more fish before I go to bed. I don't know. A couple more casts and I'm probably going to take one up to bed. If the bottom bells ain't going off and my lure ain't getting bites. Oh, one of the bottom bells went off. There we go. At least I get to catch one more fish before I go to bed, like I said I wanted to. I said at least one more before I go to bed. Fish on. Probably a small. It could be normal though, because this is my bait rod. This might be a normal one too. Since I got it almost max drag and it's still giving me a little bit of a fight, I think it's going to be a straight up normal perch. Yep, 161 pounds. There we go. That's going to be the fish I ended on for now. Unless for some reason oops, my headlamp's on. I need to blind y'all. Unless I wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to bed and decide to do another live, this will be it for today. Yeah, I got another fish on. Let me catch him too and then go to bed. Anyways, yeah, I was trying to say my goodbyes. I will probably be going to bed after I get this fish in. Well, I'll at least be going upstairs for a while. Who knows what. But yeah, if I wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to bed, I might come play the game again. And if I do, I'll probably go live again. Just might as well run it while I'm live. I mean, run it live while I'm playing. I forgot. I only got one rod in my hand, so I can chase him down a little bit. Can't go to the right because I'm on the edge of the buoys, but I can at least chase him forward to the left. There we go. Young perch. I rather would have ended it on a trophy, but we'll take that. That'll get us over, what I got, 430 up there, so about to be over 500 pounds. That's half my keep net. We'll end it there. Thanks everybody that peeked in. Those who I know and those who I don't know. Those of you that peek in and don't chat, feel free to chat when we're here. We're good people. We talk back. Especially when there's more people in here. But if you're one of the very few people in here, don't feel free to, don't be scared to say hi. You might get other people to say hi and get to know some good people. A lot of good folks come through here. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.